Now we are in ManyChat dashboard. So to create this flow, we are going to go to flows. We are going to put this flow inside a folder called your product name product insert. Suppose if our product name is green juice, we will make this folder not yeah, we will make this folder as green product name with the product insert and create. Now we have created a folder for this product insert, and we will go inside and we will click on add new, and we will give the name as same green juice product insert. So by this way, we will know these whoever comes into this flow, we know these people have bought this product. So that if we have some other product, we can promote that product to these people in the later stage. So let's get started. When they come into this, we are going to, when they click, they are going to see this first message. When they scan the QR code from our product insert, they are going to see this first message. So our message says, hey, first name, welcome to natural juice. So you want to know how to get your second juice, green juice, on 50% off. Am I right? We are just asking them, the customer, they have come here to get their 50% off coupon. In this case, we are using 50% off for their second purchase. And we can add a quick reply. You can also add a button here, but quick reply will give them some when they are using it on their mobile phone, on their messenger app, it appears really nice. It will be intuitive for them to use this feature. We will add yes please, and we will add a thumbs up button. Yes please, thumbs up. Okay. Now when they click this quick reply, we are going to send them a message. Done. Now we are going to add one more quick reply which says no thanks and thumbs down. Thumbs down. And we are going to send them a message. So we are going to send a message if they say no. Done. Now when this flow, you can see this yes button goes to this message, and no button goes as another message. So when they say yes, we are going to say we are going to add a 3-second delay. First, we will add a 3-second delay and we will add a text. When they hit yes, please, we are going to use this delay. It will mimic typing. Then cool. Again, we will use delay. Again, we use text. We will ask for their email address. Here, when asking for email address, we will not use a text box. We will delete it. We will use something called user input. We will add this user input and we will type the message, and user input message is a feature which allows user to input their details. Once the details have been entered, then only the following messages are going to go. Suppose if you are asking for the customer to leave their email address, they will have to enter the email address before this flow is going to continue. So here you will get an option to choose what kind of message is this. This is an email message. If you select email, and it will have some option where this is going to save this email to the system. So we will have customer's email ID now. So the once they enter, then again we are going to give them. We will click outside and we will scroll down, add a delay, and we will send another message. Now we are going to ask for mobile number. Again, we will use this feature called user input. Enter. Your message will say something like, good job, please enter your mobile number below. Instead of typing below, you can use emoji like downward pointing hand. And here we will select as phone, and we will turn on this feature so that it will save this to the system. We can use these mobile numbers in the future. This ManyChat also has a SMS feature. You can also use those to communicate with your customer later in the process. Then customer replies, and now again we will add a delay, and this should, the whatever messages we are typing, it should be like a human typing from the other end, so that customer feels that way. So again we are adding 3 seconds delay. Now we are going to get this notification field. Here in this notification, we are going to enter a message like, since it has very less characters to get, our message is not fitting inside this message box. So what we do is we will break this into two. We will put one text message above this and paste half of it. Do you want to, awesome, how many characters left in this? So we will get notified to you. Do you want me to notify you? notify you when we have, yeah. So now we need to enter a topic so that these people will go, this notifying people will go into a one-time notification list. We will make this as the name as green juice product in set, and add, done. Now everything looks okay. Now first we have we will go back to the message again and we will read it from top to bottom and we will see what we have done yet. So when the customer first coming in, where is the, okay, they have selected yes please. Now we have told them cool, please give us your email address. Then we are waiting again, we are asking for mobile number, we are waiting, then we are wishing them they have done, and we are asking them whether they want to get notified for our future lightning deals and steep discounts. If they but we will give them some time like 6 seconds to add delay 2 times. What happened? Oh, we have added some other element. We will add delay one more time. Now we have added 6 seconds delay so that people will get enough time to click on this notify button. After that, we will send them their 50% coupon code. And we will add an emoji. Yeah. And we will add one more text box. We will add the coupon separately. We should always add the one time coupon code, not one time 50% coupon code separately, so that they can long press and copy this code. And in this place you can add a button where they can add a button which says shop now. You can add emoji here as well, and this will go to a website where we will send them to our Amazon, our store. We will have our link. Once we have our products inside Amazon, we will place that link here and you can click done. Now this is done. This yes message is done. You can take a look now what happens. They once they click yes, once they click on yes please, they will click on yes please. Now the automated message will start to go. It goes cool. The second message will start. I think you can click on this, it auto arranges this thing. Now the second message has gone down. Now cool, and waiting for the customer reply, and again 3 seconds it wait. Good job, we are asking for mobile number, then awesome, then we are notifying about it is not formatted properly here. We can do it. We will just click here, it will open. We can format it. Where was the problem? I think format is okay. I think it will take some time to get updated. That's okay. Now awesome, and they will notify and we will give them if they click on this notify button, they are asking us for more. They are interested in our product, so we can communicate with them for our lightning deals and promotions that whenever we are running. Then we will give them their 50% off code, and they will go and purchase it from our store. This way we are also collecting all the details that is necessary for all the business to run, and we will also promoting our product at the same time. The other message, the no message, what we are going to do, say in the no message is, we will say something like, oops, okay. You can ask that customer if anything had gone wrong, so that if anything was not okay, we can fix it for them before they are going to leave their negative review. We can catch them here and ask them whether they have anything that want to be improved or anything went wrong with the order. Like, okay, please let me know if you have any issues with your order. I can help you fix the issue. Here also you can again add something like, yes, I have a question. Here what we can do is, we can start another flow. If they hit S, they have a question, we can put it on our default flow. I will we have set it up now, where they will send us a message. We will put them into this default flow. It will get notified to the admin. This is okay. Now again one more quick reply. If they said no, you can tag this customer as not interested in interested in packing insert. Done. Again we will hit this flow. Now everything looks cool. Now we have got one part done, where this is the first part of this flow, where we have customer has scanned the code, we have sent them the message, we have given them whatever we have promised on the offer. In the second part, after a few days, we are going to follow up with the with the customer and ask about the offer, whether they have purchased this green juice the second time, and how was the product, did they really enjoy it. That kind of a message we are going to send it after a few days. And after that we are going to ask them to leave a review on Amazon. In the next video I will show you how to create that flow. When you're doing this for the first time, it will be you will take some time to learn this. That is absolutely normal. You can do it. Just watch this video a couple of times, and whenever you're doing it, play it along the side, pause it, do it. You just take one step at a time. You will finish it. So see you in the next video.